everyone, it's Melissa Swaney coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia, and I just wanted to hop on today to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart and get you guys kind of thinking a little bit outside the box on what network marketing really is and what it really can do for you. I titled this, "Is Network Marketing the Cure for Depression?" And I by no means am saying that this is a cure for depression. I know that depression is a serious mental illness, and just by joining a network marketing company, that's not going to cure your depression. But I do want to talk about some things that I just don't think everyone is really aware of unless you're in the industry, what network marketing is about and what it really can provide for you. I think a lot of people talk about network marketing and they sell the big dreams and the financial freedom and the cars and the trips, time freedom, and all of those things are, all of those things are a part of it. But there's something that a lot of people don't talk about, and I wanted to touch on that today. So I wanted to say hi to everyone. If you're watching this live, if you can go ahead and put live, and let me know where you're coming in from. And if you're watching the replay, if you could type replay, that would be great as well. So here's the deal. I want to tell you a little bit about my backstory and how I have benefited from network marketing, and how I found it. I used to be a realtor by my profession, and I loved my job as a successful realtor. I loved working with people and getting out and about, and I also knew that that's not what I wanted for my family. I didn't want the schedule where I was, even though I had a flexible job, I was employed by all my clients. So if they wanted to go out seeing somebody on, hi everyone, if someone wanted to go out on the weekend or the evenings, anytime someone wanted to see a house that I had listed, I was at the beck and call of that. And so I knew once I had a family, I didn't want that. I didn't want to have to drop everything in a hat the way that I was before. So I decided to be a stay-at-home mom. That's what I always wanted to do. I love my kids, and I had horrible postpartum depression. I've struggled with depression and anxiety looking back on it probably my whole life. I see right now with my 7-year-old daughter going through, tremendous amounts of anxiety, and it breaks my heart that someone that little can be thinking the things that she is or suffering from it. And then also looking back to my childhood, realizing I probably suffered from it back then as well. So after I had my first child, I got hit with some really bad postpartum depression, and it wasn't diagnosed. I didn't realize what was going on, but your mind plays some serious tricks on you. I don't know if anyone's experienced that. If anyone has, I feel for you. So that was my first daughter, and I didn't know what I was doing. You have all this self-doubt, which you get anyway as being a parent, but coupled with that on top of the depression, it's just overwhelming. So I was a stay-at-home mom. I had my little daughter. I was trying to be a homemaker. I was horrible at it. My strength is not in the homemaking, arena. I'm not really that great with planning and all that stuff. I've got my own issues that I deal with. And it was just really overwhelming. And then I had my second daughter, and I got hit again with even worse postpartum depression because I was trying to manage both children and figure it all out and be a mom. And, you just have all these negative thoughts going on. So here's where all of this comes into with network marketing. A big part of me having kids was also feeling isolated. And it's something I've thought a lot about. I really miss my friends from college. I really miss the community I had when I was single before I had kids. When you're single, you are not married yet or have kids, you have the freedom and the luxury to do what you want when you want. You've got your work is your obligation. And other than that, I hung out a lot with my friends. And so once I had my children, I was missing that community. I was missing that connection. And I definitely found it with some other moms, but it's also different because, as you know, if you have kids, everyone parents differently. Everyone has different opinions. If anyone watching this has kids, let me know. Drop a 1 if you have kids of your own and if you experienced this. That here I was, a new mom. I missed working because I was actually good at what I did. And so I immediately stopped having the sense of accomplishment that I was getting. And instead, I was a mom doubting myself, wasn't able to get the laundry done, having the house clean. All that stuff was overwhelming to me. And so I missed the connection. So fast forward, my second daughter was probably about 18 months old, I think, and I started seeing people on Facebook talking about a network marketing company they're in. The pictures of them with their friends at launches and going on trips. And it made me really start realizing that I missed those connections in the community. And I wanted something for myself. I wanted something to think about besides just my kids and my home life. I wanted something that I could still be able to be home with my children, because that was the most important thing to me, but then be able to have something for myself and kind of dig my mind into something else other than the overwhelm that was going on. And so I looked into network marketing, and what it's done and what I see now, 3 years out of it, I don't have postpartum depression anymore. I still suffer with depression and anxiety myself, and I still have other ways that I need to treat that. But stepping outside and seeing what network marketing can do for you as far as giving you a connection and a community, and you're in a group and a team of like-minded people. And I have some of the best friends that I have that I've never met. I've met them on social media. I mean, this is a different day and age right now with social media than if you're trying to build a network marketing business even, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, however many years ago. It doesn't have to be you going into people's houses and going to networking meetings and having these big events. You can do all of that, and that definitely helps grow your business, but you can also do it all from your phone and with social media. So in my team, in Team Momentum, we have, hi Colleen, it's like this whole environment of community and connection and support. The other thing I liked about it is it gave me structure. So with network marketing, they've got ranks that you can try to hit, and you've got goals, and they've got bonus structures and all kinds of things put in place for you. It's a really simple system to follow. It's not easy. You do have to do the work, but it's laid out for you. So that took away from me the stress of trying to figure out, well, what do I have to do? It's like literally you follow this system and you get the results, and then you have to be consistent and you have to not quit. And that's the only way you don't fail in network marketing. At some point, you'll do enough work where you will have great success. And so it gave me a structure that I had something that I can kind of plan for. Like I knew if I did this, I would get to this rank, and it gave me like little goals. And these were goals that were achievable. They were goals I can attain and feel good about myself, because at this point, I'm still the stay-at-home mom. I'm still taking my daughters to their stuff. I'm still at home. It actually gave me a little bit more energy to try to get organized around the house. And so that was a big sense of helping the postpartum depression that I was in. Having some sort of structure, having a community of other people that I could reach out to. Now, network marketing, about probably I would say the top 10% of the people are ones that they see the vision, they want the financial freedom, they want to retire their husbands, they want the dream life, and you can get that, right? But then what about all the other people that are on your team? And that's what I realized. A lot of people really like the community aspect of it. It's a group of people that you can, if you want to, travel to conventions once a year, or go on win these trips, or leadership companies or leadership trips. And it's like an instant group of people that have the same common interest, and they're positive. Like, how much negativity is out there right now in your workplace? If you're either a stay-at-home mom or you're working, you're constantly around people who could be negative. And so this was something that was positive. This is something that's uplifting for me. It really helped my mood. It also helped my mood in the sense that when you're depressed, now when you have small kids, you can't just not get out of bed, right? But a lot of times you feel like doing nothing. And it's a horrible feeling, especially when you're trying to provide for your children and be the best mom you can be. And this, when I started my network marketing company, it made me like, I'm going to have to shower today. I'm going to actually have to do my hair, because I sell hair care products. And it made me do the things that you don't feel like doing because you're just feeling so crappy. And so these are things that I don't think a lot of people really think about or talk about. Not that network marketing, again, I'm not saying that it cures depression at all. I'm saying there are definitely aspects to network marketing that don't get emphasized as much, because people do paint the picture of the financial freedom and the money and the lifestyle, and all that stuff is true, and we can talk about that in another video. But I really just wanted to kind of point out that there is so much more of a family sense in a community, and it's just been a blessing in my life for so many reasons, and so many friendships I've made. It's so hard right now to keep in touch with all of my friends that I have, my dearest friends from where I grew up, because everyone's busy and they have their lives going on, and everyone has families, and it's hard to connect even with my friends that are in Atlanta where I live, because everyone's busy and everyone has their own things going on. Kids have events and all that kind of stuff. This is something that I can get on my phone right? And I can pop into my group and I can cheer each other on. And it's instantly a sense of community and connection. And I think that that's a lot of things that are missing out in this world right now is the sense of community and connection. And I think so many people are, whether they're, I work from my phone, so I can almost justify being on social media. And it worries me because I know my daughter sees it, that I'm constantly on my phone, and I am working and I'm out connecting with people. But so much of the world is on their phone, not being productive and making money from it, but they're just in their phone and looking on social media and doing whatever. And so there's a real loss of connection out there, I think. And so by using social media, by doing network marketing, I've been able to find a community of like-minded people who I would bend over backwards for. And we're all there to support each other. And the beautiful thing about the business model of network marketing is that, you don't get to the top of any company just by yourself. And my team has sold over $1 million of shampoo a month, which is crazy. But I didn't sell that. I sold $3,000 the month that we hit $1 million. It's not me. It's not my team. It's a group of people who are all working together. So I just wanted to come out and kind of give you guys my little thoughts on it. I am just your typical, used to be a realtor, and now stay-at-home mom, and I'm a network marketer, and I am here to help normalize it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I mean, I honestly, I don't know why not everyone at least looks into it and becomes educated on it. And if anyone has any questions about what really network marketing is and what it entails, it's not just people spamming you. It's not just your friends you see posting, join my team and buy my product. They're actually doing it wrong. If you see friends doing that, don't block them because they're trying to do something better for their family. But maybe send them my way and I can at least get them trained up a little bit so they're not annoying people and spamming people. There is a way to do this without being pushy. But if anyone out there is just curious of what exactly network marketing is, like logistically looking behind the scenes of what it is, reach out to me. I'm not going to try to push you into my company. I don't feel I need to do that. I'm really more passionate about educating people on what this industry is and what it can do for their family. I think there is amazing companies out there. I know top leaders and probably most of them. There's tons of different kind of products out there. There's chocolate. There's like wine, there's health and wellness, there's travel. I mean, anything out there that you're interested in, I can put you in touch with someone. I'm biased and I personally think that we have the best company out there, but that's not my goal right now, is not to be pushing people into my company. My goal is to educating people on really what this can do for you and your family, and not just financially, emotionally, and I would love to talk to anyone. I've got, when I was looking at my company, there was a list of things that I was looking for. Actually, if you guys are interested, I have a comment if you're interested. Send me your PDF. I have a list of the stuff that I put together that I was looking for in a company. But it's not even about getting people into a company at all. It's just about people being educated on what it really is. And then after that, we can talk. So thank you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day.